Hi there, Allan Knight here with another Night Talk tip of the day. Hope all is well wherever you are. I want to talk today about effective communication when you're dealing with anger. A number of my clients this past week have had issues around their partners becoming quite angry and excessively angry. I don't mean to the extent of physical abuse or anything like that, but they kind of erupt emotionally and it gets a little out of hand. And it's very obviously uncomfortable for all of us when we have to experience that. So I want to talk a little bit about that. To me, there are two important aspects in order to effectively deal with it, to navigate yourself, to negotiate it in an effective way. Number one is something you do on an ongoing basis. It is extremely important that your personal power, your personal development is something that you are continually working on, because the more you accept and love and respect yourself, you're going to be able to more easily stand up to the person who is being somewhat abusive. So that's something that you do on an ongoing basis. When you are feeling great about yourself and you're in that situation where someone is way too reactive and too angry in your presence and saying things that are not nice to you and abusive to some degree, then you have a choice. When you feel great about yourself, you simply walk out of the room and don't say anything, because you're not going to go down to their level and let them look into their own mirror of their own mind. And then when they want to apologize and come back and speak to you, then you tell them quietly and confidently that, I'm sorry, that doesn't work for me. You were very abusive. It was very inappropriate, and I never want to hear that kind of talk coming my way. That's one way to deal with it. Another way to deal with it in the moment is that if there's anger or reaction on your side, if you've mastered yourself enough, you can channel that frustration, that fear, that anger, that reaction inside you into assertive, bold communication. So sometimes it is appropriate. They say, excuse me, I do not want you or anybody ever to talk to me that way. Ever. And either you walk out of the room, or if they apologize, then you can then continue the conversation in a rational way. If they continue overreacting, you walk out. You do not have to be the victim of that kind of communication. So those are the two keys. Continue to work on yourself, empower yourself, and when need be, you nip it in the bud by communicating with assertiveness, clarity, and effectiveness and impact. Hope that helps. We'll talk to you real soon.